I get a list of the products that our manufacturers are bringing in to show us, and on the list I saw the Ninja, got excited about that. Got slightly worried when I saw Wingman. I thought, are we in Top Gun? Are we off out on the night out? Or am I that scary you're bringing someone with you? And you're actually holding your Wingman in your hand there.
I know. It's a compact Wingman, but hey, size isn't everything.
What is it?
So the Wingman is our pre-rigged 4-to-1 pulley system. So there's a few on the market. What makes ours different is that we have a lowering control that is adjustable, auto-locking, but releases under load without any issues. So the main design targets for this were in rescue situations, for the unit to be used within litter articulation, so rescue litters when we need to transfer them from a horizontal position to a vertical, where this can then be included within the bridle. And if you just hold that end, we can show we've got a locking mechanism on this that instantly bites, but the device closes very compact.
Again, I can hear that ratcheting sound, which is so reassuring that the mechanism's working.
Yeah, so that is a nice feature of Harken. It's something that we've brought from the sailing world that we're known for.
Yeah, when you're winching up a sail and stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it is something that we're extremely good at. One of the nice features is the lowering control here that allows us to one-handed operate this device. So you can effectively be tailing the line and controlling it. So in a rescue operation, that frees up the litter attendants' other hand, so they can actually maneuver and articulate the rescue litter. Another use for this is for the attendant themselves to be attached onto the litter bridle. So when you are articulating or moving a rescue litter, maybe up a cliff face, maybe on the side of a building, the attendant doesn't always stay in one place. They have to move to adapt to the terrain they're working on. So this gives them a connection point that they can adjust, maneuver themselves, raise, lower, get themselves exactly where they need to be. And again, that one-handed operation for lowering and hauling with an instant bite just makes it that bit easier for them.
If something goes wrong and you let go, it's like a handbrake on the whole system, isn't
Absolutely.
it?
Spring loaded, auto stop, defaults back to that lock position.
In terms of lifespan on a piece of kit like this, is it standard 10 years for all the parts? Or?
Yeah, I mean, the hardware will last you indefinitely. The mechanism on this is very similar to the clutch, that we've got a camming sheave. So we bite the rope between a slightly textured sheave and the body. So it's very low wear on the rope. The rope can be replaced. That's very easily done with the provided spare part. But again, it's a low wear product that should last a very long time in use.
And is there a maximum diameter on the rope? Is it on that?
So the rope is a single product, so it's a sterling rope, but we supply that as a spare.
Okay.
So that is a specific product. It's not one that you buy your own and rethread your own way.
Good to know.
So that's part of the certification process on this. It's also how we manage the loads and the capability. So the device is rated to 3 kilonewtons in a hauling system. It is a 4-to-1 system, as we've shown here, but we have the lowering control at one end only, which means in some orientations, you need the lowering control to be up at the top. In which case, we'd run the rope through a redirect, be that a carabiner or a pulley, which then makes it a 5-to-1. But we use these to help support tripod systems, monopauls as a tensionable anchor. And we've now, so this is the standard version, is the 3-meter throw. So that's
And it comes in different sizes?
Yeah, we've now got a 9-meter and a 15-meter.
Okay.
So the 3-meter throw has 15 meters of rope, so it's 3 meters fully opened with a 3-meter tail. But the 9-meter and the 15-meter have really been brought out to look at confined space work, confined space rescue, where you've got a cheap, easy, controllable solution that you can fit in and utilize.
And you've got on the table, it comes in the pouch, does it, with the rope?
Yeah, it comes with a bag, so store the
Preloaded.
rope. You can keep the device secure and accessible up at the top. what we can see, we've got one just set up on the rescue litter here. So this is kind of how you might include it within a bridle. Ignore the bridle, this is just mocked together. But in this instance, we've got the bag stored on the rails, so you've got a nice tidy place to put the rope.
Yeah.
Keep it all out of the way, but you've got everything you need to be able to kind of fully operate and deploy.